You're watching To The Point and I'm Anjana. Om Kashyap. Dark or fair? Is this what Bollywood has on its mind? Does the craft of an actor take backseat? The Twitter storm has actually now entered the country's national debate, where acclaimed actor Nawazuddin Siddiqui alleges that he was discriminated for being dark. Let's debate Bollywood's obsession with the white skin today on To The Point. But first, this report.
Nawaz wrote, and I quote, "Thank you for making me realize that I cannot be paired along with fair and handsome because I'm dark and not good looking. But I never focus on that."
नहीं, इंडस्ट्री ऐसी नहीं है, बट किसी एक ने जब बोला तुमने उसका जवाब दे दिया, वो भी इंडस्ट्री से ही है। तो ये चीजें, ये कॉन्सेप्ट, ये पता नहीं क्या है, क्यों है, ये सारी चीजें, ये है तो है, ये फैक्ट है।
अगर हम इसको बोल रहे हैं कि बॉलीवुड में रेसिज्म नहीं है या बॉलीवुड में फेवरेटिज्म नहीं है या नेपोटिज्म नहीं है, तो हम इसको हम इस चीज पे चादर डाल रहे हैं।
Remember actor Tanishta Chatterjee, who stormed out of comedy nights Bachao as the host hurled offensive jokes targeting her skin tone.
We're joined by film director Prahlad Kakkar, director who supported Nawazuddin, Kushan Nandi, actress Tanishta Chatterjee, consumer rights activist Bijon Mishra, and the actor who alleged racism, Nawazuddin Siddiqui, was soon join us on To The Point. My first question to you, Tanishta, is that there is always a conspiracy of silence. We know this craze for white skin in Bollywood exists. But if you ask the other actors, they will all say it's there, but we get the kind of roles we want, so it's okay. It's not so rampant, it's not so open. No point speaking about you, but you did. You did, Tanishta, and you spoke out and you said that you were absolutely bothered by the kind of jokes cracked on you in a reality television show. My question is, what exactly is this obsession with the white skin in Bollywood? How have you personally experienced it?
I think it's not only in Bollywood. Bollywood is an extension of, the culture that exists in our country and the prejudices that exist in our country. And so Bollywood is pop culture. Advertising is, it sells products to the consumer, and they study the consumer, mentality, and that's what they propagate. Because the only thing is that any pop culture, and Bollywood is pop culture, should also have certain social responsibility, and through pop culture propagate progressive ideas and not reinsert and reiterate prejudices in society. So when I stormed out of that comedy show, I mean, my protest was against that. And a lot of people from Bollywood actually supported it. Ajay Devgan supported it, Zoya
No, but what point is that support?
Just to name a few.
Tanishta, my question is, what point is that, of what point, or what use is that support when ultimately they have to cast somebody, they will actually look at the skin tone. Isn't this true?
The thing is that this is because it's a commercial venture, so they think that that's how people would accept a lead pair. Though Bollywood has also celebrated dusky actresses, Kajol, Smita Patil, Rekha, you can name Rani Mukherjee. There are many actresses who have been celebrated by Bollywood who have dusky skin
but
tone.
I beg to differ. I beg to differ. Tanishta, sorry for coming in, Tanishta, but I differ. Mr. Prahlad Kakkar, I want to come to you with this. Did we actually celebrate Smita Patil in a real skin tone? Did we actually celebrate these other actresses that were in every time she came in a popular Bollywood movie, she was again that layer ki base aisa lagao, 2 skin shades lighter than the original skin. We always saw them with the kind of makeup and light in which they looked fair, because fair is the norm there.
Their metal to the public before the industry accepted them. So in the beginning, the bias came from the industry, not from the public. It was up to the public to actually either accept or reject the Samli actresses, and to a lot of credit to these ladies who actually fought this battle and won this battle was that the public actually accepted them.
No, so aren't you part of that system? I know I'm getting personal.
Of course we are.
But then even Prahlad Kakkar would do the same. Isn't it true?
Well, Prahlad Kakkar walked out of many films because he didn't allow for a larger so-called attitude from his personal tastes. But then, no, that's everybody's choice. And if you want to walk out of a project because you don't agree with the semantics or the ethics of the project, then it takes a director to do that, frankly. But the fact is that if somebody doesn't put their foot down, like Fairness Screams, for instance, I put my foot down a long time ago about it. And I refused to do anything, regardless of the money involved, regardless of the client involved. And there was no question about it. It was a matter of ethics. So it's important that every individual, regardless of who he is, whether he's Indian or whether he's part of the industry or not, draws a line somewhere along the line. And he turns around and says that I like this man, I like this woman, the hell with the skin tone, they suit my film perfectly. Because that is the reality.
Okay.
But the fact is that yes, there's so many biases that you have to fight against, including the producer, including the chap who gives you the bucks.
Absolutely. Before I go to the others, we have Nawazuddin Siddiqui joining us on India Today. Nawazuddin, thanks for joining us. My first question to you is that you've said that I'm dark and not handsome, and I'm not going to be paired with a fair and handsome person. In a way, you've actually made some very serious allegations. Whom are you hinting at?
उसने बोला मेरे बारे में, मैंने उसको एक ट्वीट में जवाब दे दिया। खैर मैं उसी की बात नहीं कर रहा, ये तो खैर मैं सिर्फ जो मेरा थॉट आया उसको लेके जिसने ये बोला था उसको जवाब दे दिया, दैट्स इट, खत्म बात।
No, but my next question to you is that you have yourself said that you responded to a tweet, right? बट आप रंगभेद का आरोप लगा रहे हैं, आपको ये इशू हमेशा फेस करना पड़ा है क्या इंडस्ट्री में? हैव यू फेस्ड दिस बिफोर आल्सो?
ये सी इस इंडस्ट्री की बात ही नहीं कर रहा हूँ मैं, ये तो हमारे यानी कि हमारे आसपास जब मैं छोटा था, जब मैंने बोला अपने गांव में लोगों को कि यार मैं एक्टर बनना चाहता हूँ, तो उन्होंने तभी बोलना शुरू कर दिया था कि अपना चेहरा वगैरह तो देख ले, एक्टर तो बाद में बनना। तो वो तो मैं खैर पिछले 21-20 साल से झेलता आ रहा हूँ, तो लेकिन उस चीज़ ने थोड़ा ही ना रोका, उसकी वजह से थोड़ा ही ना रुक गया मैं। आज भी इंडस्ट्री में मुझे काम मिल रहा है और मैं कर रहा हूँ, तो ये इंडस्ट्री में नहीं, इंडस्ट्री को पॉइंट आउट करने से कोई फायदा नहीं। ये ऑडियंस में भी है, लोगों में है, मेरे गाँव में, मेरे आसपास के रिश्तेदारों में भी है कि इस चेहरे मोहरे को देख के आप बोल देते हैं कि भाई ये एक्टर नहीं बन सकता। तो वो इंडस्ट्री की
आपने अपनी पहचान बनाई है, ये आपने अपनी पहचान बनाई है, अलग बनाई है, और अब ऐसा लग रहा है जैसे आप मामले को थोड़ा डाइल्यूट कर रहे हैं। पब्लिसिटी स्टंट तो नहीं है, फिक्स्ड मैच तो नहीं है।
मैंने अपनी तरफ से थोड़ा ही बोला, कुछ आया तो मैंने जवाब दिया, मैंने अपनी तरफ से कोई वो नहीं, कोई
एक ट्वीट के रिस्पॉन्स में आपने जवाब दिया, अपनी तरफ से नहीं छेड़ा। चित्रांगदा ने ये फिल्म क्यों छोड़ी? क्योंकि ये कहा जा रहा है कि ऐसे कुछ विवाद हुए जिसकी वजह से चित्रांगदा ने फिल्म छोड़ दी, क्यों छोड़ी?
नहीं, उनके रीजन दूसरे थे, वो आई थिंक डायरेक्टर बेटर बता सकते हैं।
आपका जवाब ठीक से सुन नहीं पाई। चलिए ठीक है, शुक्रिया आपका हमारे साथ जुड़ने के लिए। हमारे साथ नवाजुद्दीन सिद्दीकी, इंडिया टुडे, वी हैड हिम लाइव विद अस एंड ही सेज दैट आई जस्ट रिस्पोंडेड टू अ ट्वीट, and in this tweet this entire black and white thing was played, but obviously Sanjay Chauhan, the casting director, had openly said that he would not pair someone fair and handsome against Nawazuddin Siddiqui. We'll just have him shortly with us on India Today, but I want to come to you now, Kushal Nandi. Kushal Nandi, I will not fall short of actually accusing you also straight away, because this is actually the norm there. You have to actually be fair to be able to make a place if you want to play the lead role in a film. It's just this. It's plain and simple, Mr. Nandi.
Anjana, don't twist the thing out of context. I have told you repeatedly that I'm completely against this. In fact, in my film, I have, we have made, light of the situation. I've actually had lines in the film which said, मैं tall नहीं हूँ पर dark और handsome तो हूँ. So dark to me is handsome. I mean, I don't think dark is anything to do with looking ugly or not good looking, and I am completely against this. So don't twist it out of context. A. Secondly, I mean, there's a
why did Nawazuddin Siddiqui write this? You explain this to me.
So he retorts back.
Why did Nawazuddin write this? You explain this to me.
Nawaz retorts back saying, Nawaz retorts, just listen to me. Nawaz retorts back saying, काला रंग तो काफी डिमांड में है आजकल. So I personally feel काला रंग काफी डिमांड में है. काला रंग is interesting. It's nice to be dark. I mean, to me, it's interesting to be dark. I mean, if some idiot feels that it's something dark complexion makes somebody look ugly.
No, we are playing the tweet next to you. Kala is in demand, comes much later. We are playing this tweet. Thank you for making me realize that I cannot be paired along with the fair and handsome. Why did Nawazuddin have to write this? Respond to this question.
So somebody said that. So somebody wrote something about him, which he retorted back, and I fully support Nawazuddin Siddiqui in whatever he has said.
No, but isn't it the truth that the casting director actually said this because of which he responded? See, this is exactly the problem. This is exactly the problem. You will brush everything under the carpet and say this didn't happen, that didn't happen.
No.
But didn't the casting director say this?
I am the last person who brushes anything under the carpet, Anjana. I am not brushing anything under the carpet. Didn't the casting director say this? Didn't the casting director say this? The thing is that this film has been cast. The final decision of all casting of this film has been done by me, and I have not cast anybody because of any bias towards color, caste, creed, religion, sex.
Then why did Nawazuddin write this?
If some idiot says it, it's his problem.
Then why did Nawazuddin write this?
No, he retorted back to a tweet. Nawazuddin Siddiqui replied back to somebody saying something.
Come on, Kushan. Come on, Kushan. We know what the casting director had on his mind. We know Nawazuddin was responding to that. Tanishta, here it comes again.
Yeah, whatever he had.
Tanishta, here it comes.
Let him have whatever he was in his mind, but that doesn't.
Everything is being diluted. Everything is being diluted because business, money, economy, that's foremost here.
So, I mean, I don't know this particular case because, I mean, Nawaz is a very good friend, and I don't know whether, the casting director said anything like that or not. Actually, he said that he never said anything like that. Yeah. But, I mean, I think that's besides the point. I think the point is that our society has a deep, deep, deep prejudice against skin tone. And we are here to actually discuss this, and it's sad that in 2017 we are still discussing it. I think as a nation where most of us are brown skin, we should not even be discussing it. We should all be very proud of our skin tone. And if you tell me that it doesn't exist in entertainment business, of course it does. I mean, the way characters are cast, the way advertising works. I mean, it's not only like Fair and Lovely propagating fairness creams, but it also propagates the idea that you might not get a job. There have been ads where, women have lost all self-confidence. They didn't even get a job because they were dark. And then after wearing Fair and Lovely, they got a job. So those kind of ideas have been propagated by, pop culture here.
Absolutely, and that is why Bijon Mishra, in this country, in smaller cities, fairness cream sells more than tea leaves. The problem is that we have big actors coming on screen in advertisements and saying, "Ladkiyon wali fairness cream lagana chodo, mardon wali fairness cream lagao." From girl to man to maybe child fairness cream that will come in. This is the obsession with the white skin in this country that we have. And the market propagates it, fuels it. What future, luck do we have that sometime this is going to go or change?
No, that is why, within the Advertising Standard Council of India, we have brought a code of conduct in terms of ethical marketing.
Nobody follows it.
In advertising, we have been very careful.
Nobody follows it.
No company should be trying to promote anything which is. So no, it's not true. We have. I sit in a consumer complaint council where we have upheld many ads which had to be withdrawn because it was biased and it gave wrong message. So we all have to
then answer me,
like
Bijon Mishra. Why don't you get angry and tell your council to stop this ad that I'm talking about?
And
then why don't you tell your council to take action against this? This has two stereotypes. First, you are saying ladkiyon wali fairness cream lagana chodo, mardon wali lagao.
No, that is what
I mean, it has stereotypes against women. It has stereotype against the skin color. Why hasn't your council taken it up?
No, this is that is why awareness is very important. Right messaging is important. We have to make sure that the citizens get the right kind of choice and understanding. You see, unfortunately, earlier days we never had this kind of a connectivity with the citizens. But now awareness is building. People are realizing the biasness. There is a choice.
Really?
And the consumers are, disregarding or they are boycotting all these kind of, chemical-oriented creams which used to claim to enhance the complexion and fairness. So there is an awareness which is going on. You see,
luck will follow with some awareness where this stereotype will suddenly go away with a magical wand because people are aware.
Not watching.
It's pure business, Mr. Prahlad Kakkar. It's pure business and economy. The casting guy will see the pictures and say, this one looks fair and beautiful, take her.
Absolutely.
We are stuck with item songs in this country to sell a film.
See, the point is that the progress that we are making today is among youngsters. I don't think youngsters have the same biases that their parents had. To be very honest, they have a far greater vision of choice, they're far better educated, they're far better informed, right. And it's always personal. So they don't take a mass attitude in their personal choices.
I agree.
But the older generation is still very biased because they've grown up in this kind of vitiated attitude.
I agree.
So, legally, as a government, as a body, as self-propagating, for whatever it's worth, it's very difficult to actually censor all this out.
Okay, we have to slip into a short break, but we want to go into a break with what you have said, because Prahlad Kakkar, the marketing guru and actually ad guru, is offering a very good choice and suggestion. He clearly says that if you're targeting the youth now is thinking differently. So all these directors and producers who think a fair and beautiful woman will only get them a good hit and it's content. Alleged skin color discrimination in Bollywood, the obsession of Bollywood with the white skin. And we have Sanjay Chauhan, the casting director of the film. Sanjay, thank you for joining us. My first question to you is that you have said that I cannot cast a fair and handsome person opposite Nawazuddin Siddiqui. Nawazuddin Siddiqui now alleges skin color discrimination in Bollywood. What were you saying? What were you even thinking when you were talking this? Or you were just saying something that everyone prefers to hide in Bollywood? Because that's the reality more or less when it comes to marketing.
देखिए, सबसे पहली बात तो बोलूंगा मिसकोट किया गया है, ठीक है? जो आप अगर पूरी न्यूज़ पढ़ेंगे तो आपको कुछ और ही लगेगी. जो उसकी हेडिंग है, जिसने भी वो लिखा है, वो हेडिंग गलत लिखी है. ये मैं भी मानता हूँ. और मैंने कहीं शेयर नहीं की वो लाइन. और दूसरा ये कि मैं खुद फैन हूँ नवाज का. नवाजुद्दीन सर की ये फिल्म थी और मुझे जैसे ही पता चला तो मैं इतना एक्साइटेड हो गया कि यार मैं नवाज सर के साथ काम
नहीं, अब तो आप कवर बैटिंग कर रहे हैं.
जैसे कि वो एक ग्रामीण क्षेत्र से हैं, फार्मर है, वैसे ही मैं भी एक इंदौर के पास छोटा सा गांव है वहां से हूँ और फार्मर हूँ. तो मैं ये चीजें अच्छे से जानता हूँ और मैं कभी हर्ट नहीं कर सकता उनको. वो अगर ये किसी और की गलती है, किसी और ने लिखा है, ठीक है. मेरा जो मुझसे जो पूछा गया था सवाल कि भाई इस फिल्म के बारे में क्या, मतलब कास्टिंग के बारे में क्या बोलते हो, तो मेरा सीधा सिंपल सा यही जवाब था कि इस फिल्म में नवाज सर है. नवाज सर के अकॉर्डिंग एक्टर भी उतने ही अच्छे चाहिए और वैसे ही एक्टर चाहिए. मैंने कहीं भी कोई ऐसी गलत लाइन यूज नहीं की है जैसे कि उसमें आप पढ़ सकते हैं. वो लाइन यूज नहीं की और मैं कैसे करूंगा?
क्या आपने फेयर और हैंडसम वर्ड नहीं यूज किया? क्योंकि वही उसी पर ट्वीट किया था नवाज ने. Didn't you use the words fair and handsome?
पूरी न्यूज पढ़ी. अभी ये मुझे नहीं पता है कि भाई क्या हुआ क्यों हुआ. आप खुद भी पढ़ेंगे एक बार न्यूज तो आपको पता चल जाएगा कि और मैंने ये शब्द ही यूज नहीं किया. तो मैं किसी भी हालात में ये मानूंगा ही नहीं कि मैंने फेयर एंड हैंडसम यूज किया. नहीं किया, बिल्कुल नहीं किया.
तो नवाजुद्दीन ने क्यों ऐसा ट्वीट किया? नवाजुद्दीन को क्यों लगा कि आपने फेयर एंड हैंडसम बोला? क्योंकि सीधे सीधे उन्होंने ट्विटर पे यही लिखा, यही आपकी हेडलाइन थी इंटरव्यू की, यही उन्होंने ट्विटर पे लिखा. उनको कैसे लगा फिर?
नहीं मैम, देखो ये तो उनका ट्वीट भी मैंने आज सुबह देखा. मैंने उसके पहले तो देखा भी नहीं. मुझे लोगों ने फोन किया कि भाई ये क्या कर दिया. देन मैंने वो देखी कि यार ये न्यूज क्या है. तभी मुझे पता चला कि ओ शिट, ये तो गलत हो गया कि भाई ये लाइन क्या थी और इसका मतलब क्या चले गया, और वाकई वो लाइन जो लिखी है ना वो गलत ही लिखी है। तो मैं भी
क्या लिखा, क्या चला गया, क्या हो गया, कंफ्यूजन हो गया। बाबू मोशाई बंदूकबाज आपकी फिल्म आने वाली है, एक उनकी फिल्म अभी भी हो रही है रिलीज। सवाल ये है कि या तो ये पब्लिसिटी स्टंट है, फिक्स्ड मैच है आप दोनों का, या फिर आप लोगों ने इस तरह की बात की है जिसकी वजह से ये साफ पूरा विवाद आया है। फिल्म को फायदा होता है, नुकसान होता है, क्या होता है इससे?
हाँ मैम, मेरी फिल्म है बाबू मोशाई बंदूकबाज, जिसमें कि नवाजुद्दीन लीड है, और बहुत अच्छी फिल्म है और आप सब देखिए। और बस यही है। और नवाज सर के लिए, अगर नवाज सर को ये लगा है, उनको फील आया है कि मैंने गलत बोला, मैंने पहली चीज गलत नहीं बोला, और अगर फिर भी उनको लगता है तो मैं माफी मांगता हूं उनसे, उनको हर्ट किया है तो। अगर उनको लगता है तो मैं माफी मांगने के लिए रेडी हूं,
माफी मांगने को तैयार है। So Sanjay Chauhan on India Today saying that he's ready to actually apologize before Nawazuddin Siddiqui if Nawazuddin actually feels that such discrimination on the basis of color was done during the casting for Babu Moshai Bandookbaz. We have the rest of the panel with us, which whom we are debating. Tanishta, the problem is that the craft of art actually takes a back seat. And this is a question that I want to come to you also, Kushan, with. The craft of acting takes a back seat. So we don't know how many such actors were not given a chance by people like you and other directors and cast directors just because you thought they're not fair enough.
Not at all, Anjana, not at all. I dare you to say that to me. Don't even speak like that about me. I do not support this. I do not support bias. I do not support color bias. I do not support people casting people for looks. My film, I challenge you to tell me one character in the film who has been cast because of looks. I mean, I don't cast for because of looks.
Mr.
So how
Kushan,
dare you accuse me of
Mr.
this?
Kushan, you would do yourself
how dare you put an accusation to me saying that I have cast people because of looks?
You would do yourself much good by explaining 2 points to me. Now, I am not saying it's your actor. It's your film's actor who has tweeted, sir. So it is not Anjana Om Kashyap from India Today or Aaj Tak who is tweeting. It is your actor.
My film? No. Sorry, ma'am. No. No. You've got it all wrong.
And we know which films he is working in.
Let me answer your first question.
Okay, just wait a minute. Listen me out. Don't be in a hurry.
Let me answer your question.
I know my questions are bothering you. My only point is, please listen to me, sir. Please listen. Why did Chitrangada walk out of this film? Both the questions.
Chitrangada walked out of the film because of differences in the script. That has nothing to do with anything to do with color or looks or anything. I mean, how dare you connect both of them together? It has nothing to do with each other.
I'm asking.
I mean, Chitrangada, why she walked out with something
You can dare
totally
me as much as you want. I'm just asking questions. I'm not connecting things. I'm asking you, why did Chitrangada, who saw the script, agreed to do the film, walk out on script?
The fact that I cast Nawaz, that is something you'll have to ask her, not me. That is something you have to absolutely ask her, not me. A. Secondly, I want to tell you something. If I was biased about color, I wouldn't have cast Nawazuddin Siddiqui. I wouldn't have cast Chitrangada Singh. So obviously you're getting it all wrong, ma'am, here.
Okay, I want to leave it there. We have this much time for to-the-point debate today, but this is a serious problem, and Nawazuddin today might be trying to mild it down a little because his films are coming and no damage to the actually marketing and money part of it. But yes, if this obsession with the white skin in Bollywood is a problem, and few actors have admitted it in the past, Nawazuddin's comment should actually be taken seriously. Keep watching India Today.